Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 22. We're gonna bale. And actually we don't have that much to do. For some reason I thought we had a lot more to go. We just have two quick rows here and then we'll wrap it all up. That always takes a while as well. And we'll kind of while we're wrapping we can pseudo multitask in the only sense we can, where we'll go back and forth and see what we can wrap up, and then we'll almost be to winter and let's take care of our animals a bit. I had a good comment that now that we have like all our production chains up, one good way to make money is to take on missions, because we can use those, like the excess in our production chains, and they said that even some missions will like ask you to take them to your production chains and you'll get that maybe. So something to look for. One reason I don't do missions a lot is I would rather put in that time on our own farm. Like, not time in the game, but like real life time. Like if I'm going to spend, let's say, an hour doing a mission. Oh, you know what? Speaking of this, I am really glad that we were talking about missions, because I would have completely forgotten that we are actually doing one. Well, sort of. We're just hiring someone to hopefully do it for us. We also need to empty this. But yeah, if I'm going to spend, let's say, an hour doing a mission, right, a quick harvesting mission, I would rather spend it... This thing is so unwieldy. Doing something on our farm, whether it's planting or taking care of the animals, or just sleeping and just letting time pass. So that's why I usually don't. Like, the reason we're doing potatoes is because we're going to need potatoes, and I don't want to buy all this stuff for potatoes. It would be a good way to do sugar. Like, if we need sugar for cake, a good way would be to take missions that harvest sugar. We might see if we can find one at some point that does... yeah, so like this goes to the cereal factory. So if we just look for ones that go to sorghum to the grain mill, so we would get, like, I don't know if we get all of it. The thing is, this is like a really small... I can't tell if field 49 is really small, or maybe we do get all of it, which is why we just don't get a lot of reward from it. Let's go to field 49 and see. And I guess we have to get way out of the way for this to work. So field 49. Yeah, it's pretty small. That'd be like a good test one. Should we just do it? We do need to borrow because we need a harvester. So we have 2 contracts now. I don't think we'll need the header trailer. It's a pretty small, pretty narrow header. I think we'll be fine without it. So yeah, so just to clarify, I think I was maybe a little unclear. We're testing if these sorghum we're about to harvest for this mission, when we put it in our grain mill, if it's going to like give it to us, since we can't sell it, since we own it, which is why I'm pretty sure the price is so low, because we're only going to get like 748 bucks for it. But I'm thinking that's, we'll see. And we should see shortly, because Again, it's a small field, though we do have a very, very, very narrow header. I'm not sure the best way to go, but probably this way. But yeah, that'd be exciting. It'd be a nice way to get things again. Like I said, sugar. If we get the sugar factory, sugar plant, to turn sugar cane into sugar. Is that a thing? Yeah, sugar mill. Okay. Thought maybe I was making stuff up again, Arnold. 49 is right. I think we can dip through this creek. And one more creek here. Or is this a path? Maybe that's just a path, and here we are. Okay. Unfold. Unfortunately, it's a very weirdly shaped. It's one reason I'd probably never buy it for a field. Like maybe I'd convert it to grapes or something, but a little too odd, I think, to hire a worker, but we'll do our best. Okay, we are going to hire. We'll see how that works. Because I want to keep baling. Got to get all these remnants that I always miss while talking. Okay, we'll just do this one last one, and then we'll get the stuff off the path, but I don't mind a little bit in the field because I don't want to take the time to go pick it all up. And look, our in the bottom right, our like silage additive stuff is still only at 88% full, or like it's still 88% full, and we filled this up like 5 balings ago, maybe. Let's get this last one. Okay. Let's unload. Oh, I think I just changed the size. There we go. Unload is Y. Fold it back up. I think we'll do a quick wash. And then we'll check on our harvesting missions. Good enough. Sorry, car. Beauty. All right. I think we got the story on the... I had a comment about the foil. So I knew the pink one was like for breast cancer that they had done like in real life. It wasn't like a Giants software game thing. It was like, I think in real life, they sold like the pink foil there, like for breast cancer awareness at some point. I don't know if they do it every year. I'm not sure. And then apparently the blue, oh yeah, we got to do automatic unload. And then I think someone in the comments, this was a while ago, so I'm not sure, I can't remember which video it was commented on, said that the blue is maybe for testicular cancer. I'm not sure if that's the color, the correct color, but I think that is where this blue comes from. So that explains the pink and the blue. So I think we can do about 5 of these, and then we'll pick them up. Let's check. This one, okay, this is what I want. This one's going okay. Probably should get this over to him. We can maybe hire someone to just drive over there. Ooh, this tractor's got a little get up. That's nice. Just kind of takes off. What is this? Massey Ferguson. How much is that? What is it? 3707. I have no idea. 37. Okay, must have missed it. Interesting. I don't know. It just feels good to drive. Like, it's responsive. 3707. Okay. Anyway, hire. No, just go to, even if we can just get to here, I'll be happy. Because we gotta keep going. And this, a lot of vehicles out and about. We'll probably just keep this here. We'll probably just do another spray. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford slurry or manure. Fertilizing right now, so that's fine. And this needs picked up. This is a really finicky offload. Alright, that went well. I think we'll get blocked in there, so I'm going to go around this way. Okay, so I got this ready to go. Looks like we need to move this out of the way again. Like, really far out of the way. Looking good, and keep going here. Wanted to check while we're wrapping. I think we're going to plant wheat or barley in September. Oh, by the way, happy September. It's like the 1st today. At the time of recording, it should be the 2nd, I believe, when I release this. Yeah, goodbye August. Welcome almost fall. Yeah, again, I went on a walk yesterday morning around 6:30-ish. By the time I get out, it's dark until then anyway, so I can't get out the door, so I usually play Xenoblade Chronicles for a bit first, but yeah, it was like cold. Like I was like I regretted not grabbing a jacket, but then about 20-30 minutes in, you warm up naturally just from moving. But Yeah, it's gorgeous. Getting gorgeous. The days are still in the high 90s, but yep, that's the annual cycle, I guess, of weather. Tonight I am watching a scary movie, Hereditary. I did see it once years ago, like probably when it first came out, which I'm pretty bad at time, so I'd assume that was like 2018-ish, 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I don't know. But my wife is traveling with a friend out of state, so it is just me and the cats. And when it is me and the cats, it is time for scary movies, because I can shut off all the lights and I can not be distracted. Is a big one, like not taking out, not no noise or taking them out of the moment. So I'm looking forward to it. I remember it being very scary. I will probably be very scared again. Sometimes when I get very scared watching scary movies, I then fall asleep to Frasier because I'm too scared to not do that. So it'll probably be one of those nights. We'll see how brave I become. Can you get in the thing, Bale? There we go. That was probably hard to watch, but it was also hard to play. So this is still potatoing. It's hard to tell like what's harvested and what's not, but I know there's a little bit over here I want to get. Yeah, really small yield. We'll get these last 100 or so. There we go. Third here in the truck, and then we'll have him go offload. We might be able to just create an offload, like a deliver job to the green mill. And again, while it's wrapping, there's not much else we can do. Check our animals. I know we did last time, I just couldn't quite remember, and we're about 3 months away maybe from another 15 there. Okay, so that's empty. So if we get this back on the main road, we can maybe, or we can try at least to create a deliver job. Whoa. Out of control. Sunflowers look nice in this game. I never really grow them because they need their own header. I usually just go to soybeans instead. So I don't see them often. I wanted to double check that sorghum grain mill. So this is, oh, here we go. Deliver grain mill, no looping. Okay, now if we go check the grain mill, since we own it, grain. So it won't make flour yet because we have to activate it. So we're going to see if we have like 6,000-7,000 sorghum, or if it just goes into the ether. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Let's wrap some more. We'll finish this today, I think. 6 bales is still quite a bit. 7 bales. Whoa! That was probably the weirdest physics I've ever witnessed in this game. Like, I wasn't even like moving the tractor, it just like slid. Good thing we have that mod. We can just pick stuff up. Whoa, that was wild. Okay. So the bale's fine, we can get that. At least. This though, gonna have to do the old-fashioned way. That was zany. Okay. A reset. And since I'm feeling a bit lazy, we should go get these potatoes before I leave them too long. Come on. Okay. There. What? What are you blocked by? Like, where are you trying to go? Try this again. Great job, deliver, grain mill, no looping, start job. And let's try this again. Maybe we won't finish today, but that's okay. Another way to keep track of your workers should be the map here. You can kind of see, which means you probably need to move this out of the way. A lot of thank goodness for the tab button. Can you imagine this game if like you had to walk to every vehicle you wanted to get in? And maybe some people play it that way. I mean, it's a simulation. You can play however you darn well please. But that it'd be like playing Skyrim without fast travel. Like, I tried it. It didn't last long. The game's long enough, right? I remember when I played The Witcher 3 for the first time way back in 2015. I remember that one. I forgot I had a horse until about 10 hours into the game. Turn on automatic drop. Yeah, I was like basically done. I probably was done with that first area, like kind of the smaller like land. Man, I used to know everything about that game. Whatever that first like land is, the smaller area. Yeah, I think I'd like basically done that and gotten to the second, basically the main land with like Novigrad and all that. Before I think I accidentally whistled and the horse came running and I'm like, oh, this would be hugely helpful. And it was. All of a sudden I could, you know, ambulate over the fields a little faster. So what was the point of that? None. There was none. Okay, not everything has to have a point. So are we almost there? Yeah. I'll take over. I kind of want to do this myself. Hill. In case you don't know you're on a hill, now you do. Ooh. We need to come get some flour. Where do we offload? There it is. I wonder if the 3707, like this tractor, if it is maybe the 37 with an upgrade. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure I saw 37 here. And then maybe here. Yeah, there it is. Oh wait. This is the engine, 3707. Cool, okay. Excuse me, we figured it out. Okay, let's keep an eye on the top right, I guess. Well, we're not going to see anything. I'm just 27. So you have to do it all. Okay, contract finished. Did we get all of that or none of that? Yeah, we got like nothing. Which is fine. Might as well turn it on. So that's good to know. I'm glad we tested it with like a small field. So it's just like harvesting anything. Like you still only get like what's left after. So we could have sold that. We could have done whatever we wanted with it. So it's not, it doesn't seem like to be anything special with contracts that like specifically want you to go to a production chain, which is fine. It's good to know. Okay, 2 more bales and then we're going to call it a day. We'll finish the potatoes probably next time. Maybe before next time I'll log in and just like let it finish, like just let it run, because there's still, you can see why I don't want to do like a beets or potato harvest often, because it is so slow. Like we're not even halfway through the field, so maybe I will just before the next video. I might not, like I'm making 0 promises here, but probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just come in and try to finish it. So yeah, this might be done before next time. Not the mission, I'll save the finishing the mission, but like at least the harvesting before next time. So that is where we'll leave it. I will finish these last 2 bales off camera-ish, and yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you are still enjoying the series. Like, subscribe, comment below if you wish, and of course have yourselves a very nice day.